Hello everybody, this is TheAireaidLord, and today I come to you with an update video on something that I did previously, and it has to do with Bill S.978, which everybody knows at this point is the bill that is trying to kill all video streaming and audio streaming on the internet, and basically it's bullshit. The way it's worded, it's complete bullshit. I already went on a rant in my previous video, which is in my top upload section, which has over 1,000 views, and a lot of people found it informative, and I'm hoping that you'll find this video as informative, if not more. So, I come to you today with this update because I received an email from the website that basically, this is where you can voice your opinion about the bill, if you support it or if you don't. And if you don't support it, you can sign up, and you can put your vote in and say, I don't support this bill. So basically, since I signed up, obviously, I'd be a freaking hypocrite if I didn't, but I signed up and they sent me an email, and it says, Chris, thanks for urging your lawmakers to oppose Senator Klobuchar's, I guess that's the guy who made the thing, Senator Klobuchar's legislation to criminalize video and audio streaming. Nearly 150,000 of you have taken action. And yesterday, we learned that the powers that be are stunned by the opposition and are considering killing the bill. Now, obviously this guy did not fucking word his email correctly. I just read to you word for word what he just said, and it makes no fucking sense. But basically what he was trying to say is that Congress and the Senate are completely stunned that so many people have an opposition to this bill. Now, that may sound like good news, but there's another part to the email, which I'm going to get to. It says below, it says, we need your help once again. The website has spent months fighting a piece of legislation that's even worse than the streaming bill. We've been calling it the Internet Blacklist Bill because it will drastically increase the government's power to censor the Internet. And then it says, under here, it says, will you click to urge the lawmakers to oppose the Internet Blacklist Bill? And then it says what the bill's about, this new bill that they're trying to come out with. It says Protect IP, that's the name of the new bill, Protect IP, would give the government the power to force internet service providers, search engines, and other information location tools to block users' access to sites that have been accused of copyright infringement. What is this word? The initiation? I don't even know how the fuck to pronounce this word. It's basically, what this next part says, it's basically like the Chinese. What the Chinese do is they censor certain search engines, YouTube, they censor a lot of shit. That's basically what the United States is considering doing. So it says it has already passed the Senate I can't even pronounce this word. The Senate oh my god, fuck me in the face. I cannot pronounce this word. Anyways, they basically need your help. And is there anything else on the email that we need to explain? Thanks for fighting for internet freedom, the Demand Progress team. P.S. The bill has already passed the Senate committee. We need to gear up as much opposition as possible. Will you urge your friends to take action? So this is, I've basically read all of the email that I was given. And basically, you know, I still have the same opinion about the bill. It's bullshit. And once again, Congress, they don't know what they're talking about. And obviously, if they were so stunned by the fact that so many people signed up in opposition to this bill, wouldn't it make sense for them to, I don't know, not fucking pass another bill that's going to be even worse than the bill that they're trying to put out before? Seriously, this blacklist thing is basically going to kill, more than just streaming, because basically the government is just going to crack down on everybody. Everyone knows how shitty the government is, and they're just going to fucking kill everything. And I really don't have to make another 15-minute video about why this is bad. I already voiced my opinion in the bill. I already voiced my opinion on how technology is changing and how this is going to fuck up everything. So, it's the same circumstances. It's really not going to change. Yet again, Congress and the Senate and the United States, they really don't know what the fuck they're doing. And once again, we have to tell them that they're not doing their jobs correctly. So, if you can, send out a... Go to that website. I'll put the link up, actually. I received it in the email. Go there and say, fuck you, I don't want this bill being passed, because now there's a new bill. There's a new bill trying to be passed that's even worse than the freaking one. So, you know, excellent that the S.978 isn't going to pass, but all of a sudden we have a new bill that's going to try to pass. So, you know, and to think of it, I knew from the very start that this, you know, S.978 thing would not pass. You know, the way it was worded, it was too bullshit. So the chances of this new bill passing are slim to none, because basically they're outright saying that we have a form of communism in our government, because that's basically what they're doing. They're censoring certain things. Like, what did it say in the email? It says they're censoring... What are they censoring? Hold on. Oh, where the fuck did it go now? Oh, here it is. So, here it is. The power of... I think I already mentioned it. The power to force internet service providers, search engines, and other information location tools to block users' access to sites that have been accused of copyright infringement. So, if they believe something was copyright infringed, they can automatically say, you know, screw you. It's almost like the... I don't know, isn't there another government agency that does this? I'm pretty sure that there's someone who does this, but it's on a lower scale. I mean, they're not scouring the internet, fucking, you know, just taking down videos and content, music, all that kind of stuff, you know. Again, I don't in any way support copyright. I don't support people breaking copyrights. What I do support is if it falls under the law, if it falls under the law as a transformative work, if it falls under the fair use law, then it should be considered not a copyrighted work. Like, for instance, like, take my Dark Side Phil remix, the one based on We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel. I actually got a minor infringement on that video, basically saying that the video was banned in countries outside of the United States. So basically that video is practically limited. You know, you can't view that video in like the United Kingdom. You can't view it in lots of European countries and Asian countries. It's limited to basically the United States. And I tried to clear it up, but I really can't clear it up because there was no other music or anything else in that video to say that it was a transformative work. There were pictures of different games that he had played in 2010, but that really doesn't cut it because, you know, people say that if they use like a piece of music for a game montage, like if they use like a Foo Fighters song for a Halo montage, they'll say, oh, my guy was moving in the video and therefore it should be a transformative work. I'm not really sure if that makes it a transformative work. I really don't think it should be, but sorry. In the case of video games, if you're playing a game like Grand Theft Auto 4 and you're doing the campaign and you're going through the motions and you're adding live commentary, you're transforming the work. You're playing it differently than other people. You're voicing your opinion over the game, which is different than other people, and the way you do the motions of the game is completely different. So I have no idea why people don't understand that. So again, I'm not going to go on a rant, but I just wanted to make this update video to explain that there is a new bill in progress that's going to do things that are basically going to hinder video gaming once again. So we once again need everyone's help to spread the word. I'm assuming Phil is going to make some sort of video because he obviously signed up for this if he made a video that got over 500,000 views. And he probably got this email and he's probably going to make another video like this. So that's that. So again, I need everyone's help to go to this website and say that this is wrong, because it is 100% wrong. If you want some of my reasons as to why I said that, you can check out my video, the main video on my page, in my main upload section. You can check that out, because it did get a lot of views, because obviously I had, good opinions on the thing. I understand how this stupid country works, and as a matter of fact, yeah, I have that book up there. If anyone wants to know how stupid and screwed up our government is, you can read. Let me get this over here for you. This book I have right here that I'm reading is called A People's History of the United States by Howard Zinn. And I don't know if I should show it on camera, but basically it's a very informative book, basically from the people's point of view. That's the point of his book, to really explain America's history all the way from Columbus all the way to present day, basically from the people's point of view, and the bullshit that went on that wasn't talked about while all of these elitists and government officials were plotting on the side. So it's a good book to read, and it'll really explain to you all the bullshit that happens in our country. So, and this is just one instance of a lot of bullshit that happens in the country. So, you know, only 10 minutes. I made this video, you know, short and sweet, but again, it gets to the point. I read you the entire email. If you did sign up for this bill, you will get a similar email, and that's it. So I appreciate everyone for sticking in this video, and I will see you all later for, I don't know, what the fuck am I doing next? I don't even know what footage I have coming up. The only thing I can see coming up is the Fallout New Vegas Honest, or not Honest Hearts, Old World Blues DLC, that's it. So I'll see you for that, and again, spread the word, and let's stop this bullshit.